Hey yo, it's Nerdcore Dave. What up, y'all? So today we're going to take a look at my local comic shop haul for Wednesday, June 19th, 2019. And also we're going to take a look at the second half of the dime sale haul from last weekend with Janine. So hang tight, y'all, because this is how we do it. What up, y'all? So let's take a look at our local comic shop haul for Wednesday, June 19th, 2019. Not a huge week, guys, but we got a little something here. So off the bat, we got Daredevil number 7 by Chip Zdarsky. I'm not sure who does the covers on these, but they're fucking awesome. This story's getting a lot of attention right now, and it's the new hot book. Possibly replacing Immortal Hulk is the must-have. So I guess you guys could go check that out. And then I grabbed up, thank God he got it in because I didn't pre-order this, like some kind of doof. But it's Red Sonja and Vampirella meet Betty and Veronica number 2. And this is the Robert Hack cover. Guys, look at that sweetness. Really creative on Robert Hack's part. You guys know I've been hyping him up. You know he's a local artist here. But man, check that out. What this is basically it's an homage to the old TV guides that we used to get back in the day. Used to have a subscription service, so it was like a small magazine. I know I have some around here somewhere. But anyways, this is what the pages would look like. It would have the scheduling for the different TV shows. This is back when you only had 13 channels. It would have the scheduling for the TV shows, and then it would have like an ad or whatever. So I'm really impressed with the work he's been doing lately. You guys know he's been doing those VHS covers and romance novel covers, and now he's got the TV guide TV guide page, I should say. So kudos to you, Robert Hack. Then I grabbed Faithless number 3. You guys know it's the book where the alternate variant covers show their Il Nanas and maybe some hoochie rock and roll hoochie Q. Grab that one up, just a regular one. I don't even think my local comic shop gets in the naughty covers, but I'm happy with that, man. Snuff made a good point that usually the dirty covers don't gain any value if there is any speculation on those, so that's fine too. I think I got number 2 is the dirty one, and I got the regular number 1. Whatever. But it looks like an interesting story. A lot of sex and apparently demons and monsters, goblins, I don't fucking know. Butt goblins. But I'm sold on the story. I don't know when I'm going to read it, but hopefully soon. I'm so far behind, man. Then, Batman 73. This cover by Ben Oliver is legit. So he's taking a page out of Matina's books and just throw a little bit more black in there. How about some black over here? Let's add some black to that black. Well, black. So, anyways, I'm sure a lot of you guys heard Tom King's got removed from the Batman series. I think he has a couple more issues left, and then he's supposed to be doing a miniseries with Batman Catwoman, and apparently they're bringing Phantasm into the continuity, which will be awesome because I was a huge fan of that Batman Mask of the Phantasm movie. In fact, in my entire life, I've had the Batman movie poster hanging on my wall in one room or another. I've never taken it down in any house I've lived since that movie came out. Such a cool poster. Actually, I thought about getting that movie poster tattooed across my back, shoulder blade to shoulder blade. And for years I was planning on doing it, but still haven't done that yet. And I'm getting Batman on my chest. And last, but certainly not least, got that replacement for Deadpool number 13. The one that came in my local comic shop owner said looked like Weird Al's favorite, what the hell is the thing called? The squeeze box. Whatever. Brain fart. Anyways, this is the Addy Granoff cover, and man, is that legit. That's a beautiful fucking cover, man. I really dig that, and I'm glad I got a replacement. Happy to have it. I actually picked one up over the weekend as well at another shop that I was at that had a whole pile of them. They're the only two places I've seen that had them. We get around. So, but all right, guys, check this out. This weekend, we're going to have another sale haul because the 33-cent sale is going on for their customer appreciation. So we're going to hit up 2 of the 6 stores at this local chain that's around here in the city. And I know pretty much the entirety of the NERDCORE is going to at least one of them. So really the plan is to hit the one, then take a break, go get lunch, and then maybe go through a drive-thru or whatever, and then zip over to the other one just for a change of pace. I told you we got some stuff stashed, so I know I'm going to fill up a box right away. And think about that, man. What, 10 for $3? That's pretty good, man. So I plan on spending some money on some books that I wouldn't probably normally buy, but fill in some holes, see what we get into, see what we find. But for now, I guess we're going to wrap up the local comic shop haul. Thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe if you're new, please, if you enjoy it. And let's go ahead and move on to the part 2 of the 10-cent comic haul. Boosh!
Good boy. Okay. Be good. No biting.
Why? This all sounds like this is the first time you've ever said stuff like this. You've to be a good boy, no biting. Right.
He doesn't. I'm trying to say it, hoping that he'll listen because he doesn't. Sometimes he doesn't listen.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go.
Okay. So Batman White Knight #2. I also got 2 copies.
Oh, you doing the back of the backers?
I did because I ran out of.
Oh,
I
you
ran.
didn't get yourself in a bind doing that.
I ran out of bags.
Just wait.
No. Okay, Predator versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens, #3.
That's a lot of stuff going on in that book.
It is. And Suicide Squad #8. I just thought that, I don't know. It was cool for 10 cents.
It's cool. It's 10 cents.
10 cents. Okay. Your turn.
Civil War II, #8. That's the Necro Loki one. Got 2 of those because we know some shit's going down with that. And then we got a #0, second printing. And then we got a #2. And a #7. Lucky #7. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I could. Fuck.
I almost said furries. Female Furies #1.
Okay.
Which I don't remember what it there actually was something about that book, but I can't remember right now.
It ties into Dark Side. Female Furies are like his female assassin kind of. Okay. They like to torture people.
Okay. The Strain #1.
Okay.
Which I thought
cool.
that
That's
was
a nice
cool.
Cover. Kitty cover.
Yes. The Despicable Deadpool.
Oh, you got 2 of those.
Kitty. Huh?
Didn't you have one of those before?
Not this one, no.
Oh, okay.
No. Shadowland Bullseye #1. It's a one shot.
Okay,
so
cool.
I thought that was cool.
Cool. Devolution #1, fabulous first issue. Red Team, double tap center mass #1. Girl in the Bay #1. So now I got doubles of that.
I can't believe that was in there. I can't believe a lot of these books were in there.
Like Escape from Jesus Island.
Yes.
Had to have that one. I wasn't passing out. Here was a good one.
That's a good one.
This is that Shining homage, Afterlife with Archie, #8.
Yeah.
Such a cool cover.
There was one of the cons we were at, I swear, there was somebody had one of those, and they were selling it for like $20 or $30.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing something like that, but so much shit to look at. Plutona, #1. Pisces, #1. And a really cool Dodson. You know, Dodson, like I said, is Ape and Adam Hughes these days, and sometimes I get them confused, but it's definitely a cool Dodson cover, Red 1. So, oh, let's do this one real quick, too.
Okay.
Sex! #1. Sex.
I That's a good one to have.
I'm already finished with it. Already done. That's the thing about it is I was done in like 3 seconds. 2 minutes done.
Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy number 9.
Number 9.
Season's Beatings number 1.
Oh, that's the Stan Lee variant too.
Yeah.
Cool.
The Tick number 1.
That's the Tick.
Yeah. And I thought this was cool. It says it's
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2. It's the official comic book adaptation.
Why does that look
For
like
the
it's
movie.
discolored or something? Is it supposed to be like that?
I think it might supposed to be like
Huh.
like it's like the sun's going down.
Okay.
Maybe it's supposed to, I don't know.
Huh. Okay, that's cool. That's
I
cool.
thought that was cool. So, 10 cents.
Dix, number 1. Diesel, number 1.
Oh,
The true story of Kevin
I
Nash.
thought maybe you're going to have Dick's number 2.
And this is cool. Auntie Agatha's Home for Wayward Rabbits. Outpost 0. Number 1. Discipline. Number 1. This actually isn't a number 1. This is a number number 4. Badass.
That's cool though.
But it's the
Yes.
ASM 129 homage.
Yes, that's very cool.
So it's supposed to look like the first appearance of the Punisher.
Yes. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy number 1.
How do you
I'm
know
not sure.
the G isn't silent? What if it's Hardians?
I just know that it isn't. Okay. And even if it is, I'm still going to say
Hardians.
Guardians. But look.
Predator.
Yeah.
Judge Dredd versus Aliens number 4.
Number 4.
How do they have room to even have a cover with all that
I
shit?
don't know, but I had to have that. Charismagic.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number
That's
1.
cool.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's cool. I like it. I like the kitty. I like it.
I know, I like the kitty. It just, yeah. It says
It pops. It
yes,
pops.
Yes. Celebrating the first decade of Aspen Comics.
Okay, cool.
So that was a cool one. And you found this one. Lex Luthor and Porky Pig.
That's such a cool story. And a cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's a dime. Faster Than Light. Number 1.
Cool.
And then I found some Ice Cream Mans. Just
Oh.
the A covers, but
Yeah.
issue 4 and issue 6 and issue 8. I think these are all standalone stories too. The only thing that ties them
really?
together is the Ice Cream Man. And then the Empty number 1, the 8th Seal number 1, and I think that's it for now. Go ahead.
Okay. Spider-Man 2099, number 1. Guardians of the Galaxy, number 8.
Well, these ones are different, so maybe they're Hardians of Infinity.
Yes, that might be different. I don't know. But yeah, this is
Hardians
of Infinity, what he said. And Guardians 3000, number 1.
Cool. Covered by Raise the Dead number 4. It looks like that Michelangelo Sistine Chapel kind of a deal. And this one, I forget what this is based on, but regardless, Raise the Dead 2.
Coppertone.
Is that what it is? Coppertone?
I think it's the Coppertone
Yeah,
ad.
number 3. But check it out. It's like
Yeah.
instead of a little puppy or whatever, it's
Yeah.
a zombie.
Yeah, I think
So
it's
cool.
the Coppertone ad.
And then this book I've never seen before, but it's really cool. It's all horror homage covers. So this
yes.
is
And that looks like,
Phantasm.
yes.
Great
it
Divide
does.
number 6 is Phantasm. I've never seen a Phantasm homage. Great Divide number 5. It's a Hellraiser poster.
Mm-hmm.
Great Divide number 4. The Friday the 13th Part 1 poster. Green Lantern and Huckleberry Hound. Yeehaw. Silver Surfer. Annual number 1. That's the sweet cover, and that just came out this year. This is all newer comics in there for the most part, all pretty new.
Mm-hmm.
Ever After. I didn't realize this is from Fables, but it's number 1.
Cool. I'll just do 3. Okay, Jughead, guest starring Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Number 10, but it had.
You sure it isn't Sabrina? Rhymes with angina.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. If you say so.
Alright.
I'm not going to fight with you about it.
The Mighty Thor number 14.
Ooh, that looks
I liked that one. And Spider-Man number 1. Miles.
I got the Despicable Deadpool kitty cover as well. Fight Club. This is a free comic book day. I don't know if it's the first appearance of Fight Club or not. I don't know. But I grabbed it. And then I grabbed Green Arrow number 11 because I figured, for the same reason I got Flash number 11. If these guys ever come to the local Comic-Cons, I'm going to get them to sign them. iZombie number 1. Here's some more of those Marvel Zombies 5s as number 1. And number 3, The Quackest Night.
I like that.
Oh, wait. One more Marvel Zombie 5. Number 5, Variant Edition, which actually, I'm not sure. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what. Okay.
Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy 14.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, we'll do that for one. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe let's hope I might not have any more. Infinity Wars number 3, and this is a first appearance or something, but I did not look it up.
First appearance or something.
It's you know what I mean. It's a key. It's a key.
It's a key.
It's a key. Medieval Spawn and Witchblade.
Okay.
And that is number 2. And Drax, number 1.
Cool. Drax looks really, I don't know. Alright, ASM number 24 from that same run. ASM 20.1, same run, it's a done. 21. 17. And annual number 1. And then I got an Umbrella Academy. You guys saw that we got the number 1s out of the dollar bin not too long ago. Well, there's number 2 out of the dime bin. And number 2 variant out of the dime bin. Oh, and then there's another ASM 790, which I didn't have.
Cool. Rocket Raccoon and Groot, number 1. I thought I might have had this, but it was 10 cents, so.
It's going in the box.
It's going in the box. As Guardians of the Galaxy number 2, and I think you found this one for me. The Despicable Deadpool, 288. I had to get it, you know. I mean, look at that big gun.
Why do you need?
Yeah, it does.
Well, no, Liefeld's gun would be look like a stick. It'd look like a yardstick.
Yeah, but it's like I started laughing when I saw that big gun. I'm like, oh my god, did he draw that? But yeah, now okay. Then I also found Predator versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens.
Number what?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
And I do like the cover on the. I think I like this cover the best.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Death of Love number 1. Then I got a Miles Spider-Man number 1. Yay. I also got the first appearance of Gamer vs. Spidey number 1. And also a Howling Commando's first appearance of Glyph number 1. Then I decided to grab a couple of the Asgardians of the Galaxies because I do not have any of these, and it's a dime. Daredevil number 596. And there's more of these Justice Leagues. Look, number 9. This is all the new series. And what do you got?
I've got these, and then I've got my. These are from the other store, and then my other pickups. Okay, I got. I found actually 2 of these. They were different.
You got a variant or something?
Yeah, it must be a variant or something. Oh no, one is a second. This is the 3rd printing. It's Star Wars number 3. This is the 3rd printing, and this is the 2nd printing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm like, what the hell. Guardians of Nowhere, number 3. Thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, you did the Case Island.
Yes.
Go.
I'll do one more. Battle World Ultimate End, number 1.
ASM Amazing Spider-Man. It's a new volume. I think it's Yeah, third printing. I don't of number
Oh, wow.
2. I don't know why that's even in a third print, but okay. I got doubles this now. Spawn 293 regular cover. Spider-Geddon number 1. It's a dime. You know what? I promised myself for the offshoot Venom books, I wasn't going to buy different printings, but for a dime, I will
That
buy the
one's-
second printing
yeah.
of Venom.
That one's really cool.
ASM 789. And Avengers No Surrender 675 with the lenticular cover. Look how cool that is.
Yeah,
3D.
that's pretty cool.
Takes you to the 4th dimension. And 677. Okay.
There's a couple of these that I did not get bagged and boarded, but okay, Hero Bear and the Kid, number 1.
Star-Lord!
Star-Lord, number 2.
Hey, wait.
Deadpool versus the Punisher,
Cool.
number 4. And Centipede, number 1.
Cool, based on the video game.
Uh-huh. I thought that was cool. Okay. I'll let you do some.
Oh, God. I grabbed these All-Star Batmans. I didn't even know they were All-Star Batmans. I thought they were Batmans. I thought they were Rebirth. But whatever. They had cool covers. This is All-Star Batman number 4. Number 5. Man, there's so many variants for these things. I accidentally grabbed 2 of these. I'm not too upset because I wasted a dime.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 5. Number 5. Number 6. Ooh. Number 6.
Oh.
He's got his little Mr. Freeze suit on or something. And number 6. 7. And then a Detective Comics 976. 975 with Batwoman in Trouble. And was a woman in, what do they call it? She's tied up. Bondage. Woman in Bondage. Batman 41. And a Daredevil 595 Mayor Fist storyline.
Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy 13. Try to be super careful with them.
Super careful.
Number 12. Star-Lord.
Star-Lord!
Number 3.
Ooh.
And Deadpool number 1. This is the
Creepy.
yeah, it's I don't know, he has like a little Deadpool doll, you know,
Cool.
coming out there.
Now,
It's pretty
here's
cool.
all those books that I just showed. That was
Yeah.
$15, except for the one,
Yeah.
because then I grabbed some variants,
Yeah,
and
they
I'm
were
going
all-
to show those real quick.
10 cents.
So that was $15 for all
Yeah.
those guys at 10
Yeah.
cents. How can you believe it's too good to be true?
That's right.
Am I in heaven? Have I died and gone to heaven? All right. So then, yeah, this was the variant. That okay. So that was, I think these were $3 or half cover price.
That is so cute. I love it.
Guardians of Infinity number 1. It's a Christmas one. Christmas Groot. Christmas baby Groot.
He's decorating him.
Then these are the 1 in 10 variants of ASM number 12, which I think that's the first appearance of Solus or something like that. Number 13, I didn't have that one, and then this is the one that
That's cool.
that you decided to put back, but it
Yes.
was the Old Man Logan 19 Venomized variant. So however much they were, I think they were
Yeah.
$2 or $3 a
Like,
piece.
yeah,
Whatever.
not much.
Yeah, it wasn't whatever I bought them.
Yep.
So, yeah, so that's it for the 10-cent haul. But wait,
There's more.
there's more. What do you got?
I only have 3 books from there.
From which one?
New Dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay.
When we went there, I have the books from there, and then I have just my pickups from the local comic shop.
Okay, we'll grab those.
Okay.
Because we went to another, well, do the ones from the
Okay, the ones I got from the next place, I actually picked, here, you found this one. It's Superman, what number is it? Number 52. DC Comics presents Superman and the new Doom Patrol. So that was pretty cool. I got that. And this one I found, It says it is a retailer incentive sketch cover, limited edition of 500 copies.
Wow.
So
That was in the dollar bin.
Yeah, that was in the dollar bin. And I found in Atlas Comics, Cougar, #1. And picked this up on the way out. It's just a little...
Yeah. A little teaser for the Umbrella Academy
yeah,
series.
a little teaser for the Umbrella Academy. So, yeah.
Well, I found a President Pence #1, and I was kind of terrified of it at first, but then after I looked at it, it was satire, and I was like, okay, I could deal with this. And then I grabbed this because it's a Halloween one. Wolf and Bird Counselors of the Macabre.
Oh.
I don't even, it doesn't even matter what number it is. Number 17. But they're scaring the trick-or-treaters off. And then I found a really cool Thor 283. It's a Whitman. Again, you could tell it's Whitman. Blank UPC. And it's got that... This isn't always a tell sign, but a lot of times it is. So, yeah, got that. And then I never saw this series before, but I grabbed them because I was like, wow, I kind of like this. It's I don't know, these vampire chicks, and it's like cool covers. And then I realized it's Brian Bolland artwork after the fact, and that explains a lot. Vamps #1 of 6. This is number 5. Number 6. So I'll probably try to get those. Okay. And then these were all $1, by the way, not $1. And then I just wasn't going to leave this there because it's Red Tornado #1, and it's the early 80s stuff, and it was in perfect condition. And for some reason, I just have a hard time when I see mid to early 80s stuff in perfect condition leaving them there. You know what I mean? I'm like... Then I got this because it's J. Scott Campbell variant of True Blood #6. And then I found another copy of that Sideblade that has the first appearance of Witchblade. And then I found a couple of Animal Mans for that Animal Man collection that I've been working on because it ties into Swampy, with all the Rot World stuff, which I finished, by the way, and it was awesome. Finally finished that, I think, 2 nights ago. Then I found another Ren and Stimpy Holiday Spectacular. Grabbed that up. Didn't know that. And this is a really cool one. True Blood #4. When I saw that J. Scott Campbell one, then I started looking at the covers. This is a Jenny Frison one. So I thought she was a new artist, but she's apparently been around for long enough that she was doing True Blood. A reprint of the Dark Horse The Goon #1. And grabbed a copy of the Umbrella Academy that 13 there grabbed as well. The little mini ash can. And a couple of Halloween books that I didn't have. Tales for Halloween Night, Volume 2 from Halloween Comic Fest. And Lunch Witch, Knee Deep in Niceness. Boom. So, yeah. So, what you got? You got your LCS haul?
Yes.
Okay. Well, go ahead, show.
Okay. So, Guardians of the Galaxy #1, the annual.
Why do you say that? You know that's not what it is.
It is. Which were
Guardians.
I want to say this is 5.
Okay.
Yes, 5. Where they put the numbers sometimes it's like so hard to see them. But yeah, War of the Realms number 5. Batman Who Laughs #6.
Ooh.
Yeah. I picked up a True Believers, the new Spider-Man.
Okay, cool. That's at 141. Another Lobster Johnson.
Yes, he finally got the Hellboy versus Lobster Johnson. And My Blossoms 666 #4. The New Agents of Atlas #3.
Oh, you didn't get the bloody one.
No, I didn't. And Venom
#16.
Yes.
Still cool.
Still cool.
Well, you know what? When we were out that day, we stopped at one more place. You didn't get anything there, but I got some stuff. And what I found, I was kind of bummed because I thought this one was in good condition, but then I saw a chunk of it was taken out of the top.
Oh.
Which one was that? This one. But anyways, Marvel Tales #201. This is the reprint of Captain Britain.
I forgot about that.
First appearance of Captain Britain. But it also, this is when they started incorporating new Spider-Ham Tales into the book. So I had to have them. I'll be on the lookout for these. I'm sure you will be too.
I will be too.
These were $2 a piece. 206 and 216 with the sweet Mike Zeck cover. And then what else do we find there? I found a Machine Man #2, which very fine condition, but for $1 I'll take it. And then he had some crazy sell on variants,
Mm-hmm.
and I forget what they were. What if they were $12 or more? If you bought 3, they were $5.
Yeah.
So it's basically buy 2 get 1 free. Is that
Yeah, pretty much.
something like that?
Something
And
like
then
that, yeah.
the other ones were what, half price or something?
Yeah, if you bought, well, there was certain dollar amounts. Like if you bought one, if it was above $12 or something, you was buy one get one free. And then if they were like less than 12, they were like the more you bought, the more you bought, the cheaper they were.
Yeah, like
basically.
ridiculously
Yeah.
cheaper. So I grabbed the Spider-Verse Amazing Spider-Man #9. That's the second appearance of Spider-Gwen. So grab that one. This is the what is this one? I forget which one this is, but it's a variant of the first appearance of A-Force, which is the female Avengers force, which they kind of alluded to in the new Avengers movie Endgame. And then I did not have one of these. I'm so happy. Amazing Spider-Man #10 with the Miles Morales cover. They said these are all 1 in 10s, but this is the first appearance of Spider-Punk, the anarchic Spider-Man. And so got those. I was extremely happy about that. And then I found, I didn't even know they had these. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant of the Wraith, which is
cool.
Nos for Atu, the TV show,
cool, yes.
#7, which is really cool. And then this one I just kind of, I rolled the dice on, but after doing some research, I found that this is actually the 1 in 25 hip-hop variant of X-Men Gold #1, and it is the recalled one.
Cool.
So that was a win.
That is, yeah, that's definitely a win.
Yeah, because I don't even have the regular version. I remember when I came across the regular version, I was done spending money that day, and I was like, hey, Todd, I was like, hey, recalled this, and he's like, boom, he bought it, and I'm like, I haven't seen it since, but I was excited to see that one.
Yeah, that's a win.
So yeah, that was an exciting day, and honestly, it wasn't as expensive as people would think because, dude, those 10-cent books are just ridiculous.
Yeah, we hit some awesome sales, including that 10-cent sale.
Yep. And then next week is the 30-cent sale. All dollar books are 30 cents. So we'll be putting in a shift there, probably eating lunch there, and eating and pooping and everything else there. Take a nap right on the comic books. So yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it for round 2 of the 10-cent and other comic book haul, weekend comic book haul. So I guess we can nerdcore out this, huh?
Yeah, we can nerdcore out.
Miles out.
What if I had the power to gather all of my favorite MCs with the illest comic book characters and they became arch enemies? Inconceivable, unbelievable, yet as wild as it seems. The Emperor and Stan Lee would coach the 2 opposing teams. Keep it clean, no backs.